So, as you probably know, today is the last Wednesday morning class. Starting next week, we will only have Wednesday at 6 o'clock online classes. We're restarting the classes at the dojo. First class next week, 7 o'clock in the morning at the dojo. If you guys haven't signed in for the classes, please go into your Zen planner and sign in. There's limited students that we can admit in every class. So the earlier you go, the better chances to get the classes that you would like. For now, all the black belt candidates are signed up for the Sunday morning. If you guys have any other class that you would like to attend, sign up. If you have more than one class, I know Zen Planner will be limiting you. Email Brett and she can put you on the wait list. And you'll find out when it comes a little bit closer to July 1st. But make sure you let us know your preferences for the classes. And I've confirmed with Sensei Neil, he probably already told you, he would like to continue his online teaching for brown belt candidates. Only the Shodan candidates will be admitted in his online classes. And I believe he is Tuesday and Saturday. All right, now let's start. Okay, together, great. Okay, forward and back. Quick warm up. And switch. Side to side. And jumping jacks. Forward and back. And the other arms forward. And back. And across. Good. Underneath your chest. And switch. And switch. And one more switch. Good. And running knees to chest, running in place. And you're back. Leave the board. Go all the way down. And up, push your hips forward. And down again. And up again, hips forward. One arm over. Reach long. And down to your ankle. And switch. So on this stretch, try to keep the hips even until the stretch on the side of your body. And all the way down. Good. Arm across. And the other way. Good. And let's go to your half forward roll. If you're in your homes, go ahead and put your hands on the floor. At the dojo, we will not touch the floor. Push your knees away. Good. Turn your ankle to Dutch. Back knee straight. Heel on the floor, pushing with your heel backwards. So you get a stretch in your hip flexor, you get a stretch in your calf. And turn your ball of your foot. Good. And go to your half circle the other way. Then go to Dutch. And ball of your foot. And turn back, Dutch. Press your knees out. Move your weight from one leg to the other. Good. And go all the way up. Make your feet wider. And let's sink in your Dutch. Arms up, reach to the ceiling. Up and down each knee. Sun, chi, go. Look. Push your knees out. Sit. Touch. Ku. Ju. Good. And bring your feet the shoulder width apart. Gentle rotate your hips. And rotate the other way. Good. Put your knees together, feet together, rotate your knees. And the other way. And go all the way down. And up. And down again. And up again. And one more time. Down. And up. And yame. Leg lift. Alternate legs. Ich, me, sun, chi, go, look, sit, touch. 45 degrees. Me, sun, chi, go, look, pitch, touch, side to side. H, me, sun, chi, go, look, pitch, touch, and back. Pitch, me, sun, chi, go, look, pitch, touch. All right, yame. Put your feet apart again, head and neck up and down. Left and right. Ear to shoulder. And rotate. And rotate the other way. Good. Rotate your shoulders backwards. And forward. Okay, and check it out. Yo. Left leg forward, down block. Stationary, Yakuzuki. Punch and pull back. Half speed. Me, sun, chi, go, rook, switch, touch, go, do. Good. Hands up. Stationary front kicks. Kick and step back. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook, switch, touch, go, do. Good. And yeah. And right leg forward down block. Right hand out, stationary punches. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook, switch, touch, go, do. Good. Stationary kicks. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook, switch, touch, go, do. And yeah. And together. And back. Yes. So we will take 2 minutes. I want to go with each of you, one by one. Try to listen to your body and think if there's any part of the body that doesn't feel quite well and needs to be more warmed up. So starting with Senpai Ann. Senpai Patricia next. Just unmute your microphones. There we go. So Anne, anything?
Everything, Sensei, but nothing particular. maybe a little bit at my sacral joints, but.
All right. So keep in mind, you can come into the dojo. If you're trained at the dojo, you can come in 5 minutes before and start warming up a little bit on your own. Senpai Patricia, Becky's next.
Hip flexors, anything to help loosen both sides.
All right, Becky?
All the above sounds great.
All right, Beatrice?
Hip flexors as well for me.
Hip flexors. Brian?
Hips, Sensei.
Hip. All right, Genji?
Hips.
Hips. Leila Braxton? You guys good or you need more warm up?
We're good.
They're good. They're also young. All right. So, not that there's something else with something wrong with anyone else. So we'll keep that in mind. The warm-up exercises that we will do at the dojo starting next week will be pretty much what we did today, but I wanted to hear from you what still feels kind of you need a little bit more, and early mornings are not easy. So before going to the kata, we're gonna go through the stances. Just put your left leg forward. Get into a nice and low Zenkutsu Dachi. Good. Add the Gyakuzuki. Good. Now show me Gedanbarai. Turn the hip. Good. Add the Gyakuzuki. Good. Gedanbarai. Good. Nice and low stance. Hold it there for a few more seconds. Good. Get a little bit lower. Nice. And yes. And put your right leg forward. Hips forward, like you're doing your Gyakuzuki. Make sure your front knee doesn't pass the front toe, but is also not behind the heel. Good. And open Gedanbarai. Good. And Gyakuzuki. Nice and low. And Gedanbarai. And Gyakuzuki. Good. And Yamachi. Kibarachi. Just make your feet parallel. Sink. Hold it for a little bit. Make sure your knees are out. So you should feel your glutes pulling out. And yame, turn to Kokuto Dutch, back stance. If you can get a little bit of movement in your hips, go for it. And turn the other way. And go a little bit lower. Nice. And yeah. And check it out. So take the hips several times. And the other way. So this is the last theoretically kata class. We will go through a few of the katas we already worked on. We will go through Hangets, Kankudai, Teki, and Enpi katas today. As we're going through the katas, there's one thing that I would like you to keep in mind, and that is the posture. So posture means, if you see Sensei Sean during his classes, many times he said, make sure your ears are behind or lined up with your shoulders. This is something that we all get. See how my head is forward? We all get this from the posture that we work with every day. So head straight, chest forward, okay? Body upright, posture, and mostly posture, head and shoulders. That's where everybody gets a little bit off. And we all do that because our works and school and computer and phones and so on. So we're working on this part of posture because that projects confidence. And the more you project confidence outside, the more you build it inside. So you probably all walked on the street like that at some point, right? I'm bitten. What if you walk on the street like this? Different projection. That projects into your mind too. That builds that confidence into your mind. Head straight, chest forward. I'm confident I can do this. I'm the best, right? So as we work through our katas, I'm gonna tell you posture, 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 posture. So you correct every step of the way. Yes? All right. I'm gonna grab a sip of water if you want to drink. Then we're gonna start working. So we'll start with Kankudai, then we'll go through Hangetsu, and then we'll go through Teki and Enki at the end. And I have my eyes on the watch, on the clock. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, about 10 minutes for each. Yes? All right. First time will be by the count. Second time would be on your own posture. That's hear my voice always in your mind. Posture. Yo. Be together, right? Yo. Kankudai. Ich. 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 Posture. Wait. Posture. Punch block. Ich knee. Right here, posture. Make sure your head is straight. Ich knee. Good. Kick shutoke. Ich. Posture. Good. Shoulders down, head straight. Ich. Nice. Ich. Ich knee. Posture right here, head straight. Don't let your head go forward. Ich. Head straight. Ich. Ich knee. Sun. Posture, head straight. Shoulders down. Ich knee. Good. Echni. Good. Ich. Faster. Ich. Ich. Shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades. Ich. 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 Again, shoulder down, head up. Ich knee. Ich. So on this one, don't look down. You're looking forward at your opponent. Good. Ich. Ich. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Ich knee. Ich knee down. Good. Ich. Head straight, squeeze your shoulder blades. Ich. 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 Make your head straight. Good. Ich. Knee, sun. Ich. Ich. Head straight. Ich. Ich. And begin. Ich. Ich. And the other. And the other. And up. So I myself had to remind myself quite a few times, oh, keep your shoulders down, especially in my back stance. I'm usually here. Imagine Sensei Sean. He projects that confidence. Now, the end of the kata, just watch, guys. So you're here. Just want to make it clear for everybody. Just immediately I move. Feet together. Step. Block. Both arms come up. And like a big yoidachi. So there's a staying low, staying there, Zenkutsudachi height, as you bring your feet together, you step aside here, and then you go up. So let's do that one time. Everybody turn with your back toward the camera, and do this one time. All right. One more time. Almost everybody, what I see, almost everybody does this. Stay low. So you're in your Kudachi stance. You're gonna bring your feet together. You're gonna step, block, and then up. So you're staying your Zenkutsudachi or Kibadachi high almost the entire time. Of course, with this block, your body will go about 1 inch down. But you shouldn't see standing, dipping, and back up. Yes? So one more time. Try that turn one more time. On your own. Nice. Nice. Good. Now, last time we're going to try this turn, and I understand we didn't work on the end of the kata too much. We'll do this one more time, and this time you guys are going to think posture as you turn. This is not posture, right? Here. So as you turn, maintain that head up to the ceiling. Last time. Good. Good. I lied. There's gonna be one more. Now you're gonna think fast, slow as you turn. Last one. Itch. Nice. Good, good. That'll do. Okay. So, crocodile, one time, full speed and power, same posture. Yes, everybody knows the kata now. Every single move that you do, there's something else in your mind that tells you, if you end up here, which I do sometimes, posture. Okay, I have to be right here. That's where I feel like I'm in control, not here, right? Okay. On your own, at the end of the kata, please go to yame, right here, on your own. Yes? We all finish in different moments of the kata. There's no rush in the kata, but we worked on steps will be fast, pauses in between techniques. That's what makes it look sharp, crisp, awesome. Yes? And posture. That's the theme of today. Okay, yo. Be together. Break. Yo. Come down. Hajime. Hey! And together, right? Yes. All right, we have 1 minute. Catch your breath, get some water. Yes. Then we'll move on to the next. The next kata we'll do will be hangets. In hangets, even more important is that posture, especially on the slow moves. When you're right here, think head, neck, straight. I know when you guys think power, there's gonna be a lot of power coming from your head action, like we're here. No, you're still head straight. So it's really, I can tell you how important that is in the way you project your power and your internal power and the way you build that internal power. It's hard to realize until you actually get it and you're like, oh, I'm gonna walk up on the street, tall and proud, right? Okay. First time will be by the count, and you'll keep hearing my voice. Posture, posture, posture. Posture means shoulder down, shoulder blades back. head up. And for the ones that don't quite understand, head up, it doesn't mean you're gonna get a lot of tension in your chin right here. Think of somebody pulling you up, that's all. That's all you have to think. Somebody is grabbing your hair and pulling you a little bit taller. That is the natural posture. All right, yo. Get together, right? Yes. And yo. And yes. By the count. H. E. Posture. H. E. H. E. H. E. H. E. Shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades here. Good. H. E. H. E. H. E. Just the inside block. H. Same posture. Shoulder blades side, shoulders back. H knee. H. H knee. H. H knee. Good. H. Keep your shoulders down, head straight. H. H. Shoulders down, body upright. Good. H. 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 Posture, shoulder blades tight. H. H. Posture, head straight, looking down about 6 feet in front of you. H. E. Anyway. And together. And back. This is a little bit harder to understand with that entire concept of posture. But if you guys think, and we talked about hips, shoulders, one rectangle, one unit, right? Now we're gonna make the head part of that unit too. The head is not separate from that. So as you do your inside block here, as you turn your shoulders, head is rotating, but it's rotating like on a little pole, just left and right, no left. So just rotating instead of tilting in any direction. Make sense? Through all the katas that you do, that's what your head will be doing. At least on this one. All right, one more time, how gets it? I think we can go for no count on this one. That's okay. Yo. Get together. Right. Yo. Yes. Hey. At the end of the kata, go hiyame on your own. And now, this actually looks really good from what I see in my screen. But guess what? You guys need to do it one more time. Us, I will watch you. It's a pretty easy kata. Well, not easy, but you don't get as tired as you get into the other ones. I'm just gonna watch you. Yes. So yo. Together, right? Good, Kata. On guts. And Hajime. Head straight, keep in mind. Very nice, Brian. Good correction, Becky. Nice, Lila. I don't see Braxton very well, but very nice. Head straight. Don't let your chin go forward. Thank you, Genji. If you finish, go to your mat on your own. Head straight. Good. And yummy. So I have, just watching everybody, I have few corrections. First is the turn into your ki move. I see a lot of leaning. So when I say posture, I mean in between moves too. I know we concentrate so much on the technique that we forget about the transition, right? So everybody go to here, right before the ki move. Good. As you turn, body, head, shoulders down, everything is straight to here. Okay, so let's do it slow several times. Itch. Good. One more time. Very slow. When you work very slow in your transitions, you work exactly, you listen to your body, understand the muscles that you have to put in action. So very slow. Feet together, each. E. Good. Better. One more time. Slow-ish. Each. Good. And last time, full speed and power. Shoulders down in your transition to body upright. Straight your inner thighs. That's where your power and your stability in your lower body comes from. Itch. Good. And yummy. Good. So that was one of the parts where almost everybody was lean. And then the last one we'll work on is kiai move. Mikazuki Geri, kiai move. So going to your back stance right here. We talked about that Mikazuki Geri. The foot is coming to your hand, not the hand to your foot. So in that kick, your foot must come around and high, like this height. Your hand height. So let's do this several times. Just the foot. There we go. Just one time each. All right, so that is good-ish. Now, Mikazuki Geri is an around kick. So from the front, your foot doesn't come here, comes around, up, down. So it's this kind of around move. That's better. So let's do this several times. Good, Senpai Ann, that was really good. Itch. Good. So now we will do this as the punch. So Mikazuki Geri, punch. Start with the correct posture, head straight. Itch. Now on this, your head is not there. Your back is not arched. Tight lower back, shoulders down, head straight. Only your eyes are going down, not your head. Better. So keep that in mind. You are looking down, but without tilting your head down. Almost, I can't think of any situation in karate when you're tilting your head except when you're bowing. That's all. Not when you're fighting. Yes? So let's do this several times. Mikazuki Geri and watch your posture in that kiai move. Good. One more time. Good. Now the punch and the body is not 45. My opponent is here. So keep in mind, keep your body rotated, your entire body, remember it's a unit, rotated forward in that punch, not there. Okay, so last time, make sure you know where your opponent is. Last time, body straight. Nice. Now everybody don't move your feet. Go all the way up. Good. Tighten your core. Squeeze your glutes, tighten your core, lower back, abdominal muscle. Now keep that feeling and go down. Huge difference. Good. So every time you do a kiai move, your body must be together. You can't have imbalances. Any imbalance gets your power away from that kiai move. So especially in the kiai move, everything needs to be very connected, like hips, shoulders, core, lower back, glutes, legs planted, and so on. All right, let's move on. We're running out of time here. So next one, taking knee down. Now taking knee down goes side to side. So it might feel easy to keep your body upright. However, the neck is going to move left and right depending on what you're doing. So keep in mind your neck Your head is with one stick, fold the neck, stuck in your body. So cannot move, cannot tilt, cannot move left and right like that. Totally straight, especially in this kata. Everything is totally straight. Okay, yo. First one will be by the count, put together. Right? Yo. Posture starts here. Taking it on. Itch, by the count. Itch me. Itch. Itch me. Itch me. Itch me. Sensei. Itch. 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 Me. Sensei. Itch. Itch. Itch me. And together. Right? That's good. So one of the biggest corrections all the sensei, grading sensei had on your pre-shodan was the related to stances. So can everybody go into your kibadachi stance? Good. Now go about 2 inches down. That's it. That's more like it. Push your knees out. Good. That should be your stance throughout the kata. And I know it's not comfortable, but we'll get there. All right, and yeah, check it out. Good. So, Teki is the one kata where everybody can show off that posture. As long as you think from the side view, my neck is not there, my neck is here. Can you see the difference? So not here and there. Feeling the tension in your back, shoulder blades muscles, and head pretty much with ears, shoulder level. So I would like you to turn from the side view and do this kata one time. And Genji, I know it's hard for you, but do the best you can. Us, on your own. Just go to yame on your own at the end. Yo, be together, right? Yo, taking it on. And hajime. Head straight. Make sure your lower back is engaged too in your kibadachi stance. If you finish, go to yame on your own. All right, so everybody looks pretty good as far as the head position. At time in the kata, everybody forgets, and I do that too. And that's okay. You just have to keep that in the back of your mind. Remind yourself all the time. But the biggest correction that I have for everybody is your core. Core doesn't mean only abdominal muscles. Remember, it involves everything around your body right here. Every single muscle, including glutes, lower back, everything. So Go ahead and go into your kibadachi from the side view. Your body needs to be completely straight. Tilt your hips under, but keep your lower back engaged. So feel that lower back, right there. That is your kibadachi. And you cannot forget about head straight, and you cannot forget about this throughout the kata. It looks weak. As soon as you curve a little bit here, everything falls apart, and we know your entire power is not there anymore. Yes? So one more time, taking it down, and then we'll move to ending. On your own, think posture. All time, posture. And you can do half speed if you want. I'm okay with that. The purpose of the classes is not a hard workout, it's the learning, right? So you are learning today. Okay, yo. Be together, right? Yo. Taking it on. I'll give you the start. Go onyame on your own. Hajime. Right? Yes. All right. Before going to empty, we're going to do one more thing. Everybody goes, Yoidachi, I need to see you from the side view. From now, just watch. Simple bowing is not here. See how my back is curved? My head is going down. No, that spinning stays in place as you bow too. We keep telling you bend from the hips, but that doesn't mean also curve your lower back. Lower back stays straight, engage those muscles. You go down with a perfectly straight body, including the neck. The neck doesn't go down. It's really important. And you don't have to go 90 degrees. When we bow, about 45. That's all you need. But it's very important from the moment you put your foot into the dojo. That part, really important. As, again, when you walk into the dojo, the senseis will look at you and say, oh, okay, they don't really want to be there. If you go there, show the respect and confidence, bow, say us, totally different image that you project out there. And you know, in the end, we want everybody to build that confidence. So starting with the moment you put your feet together and bow. That's when it starts. Yes? All right. Moving on, when we have about 5 minutes, empty. One by the count, one time we'll do it on your own. Yo! Remember, posture. Feet together. Right? Yo! Big! By the count. Itch. 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 Itch me. Itch. Itch me. Some. Itch me. Itch. Itch me. Some. Change. Posture. Itch. Itch. Itchy. Itchy. Go down a little bit. Posture on that Kokutsudachi. Knee. 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 Sun. Chin. Yeah, just a little bit. Posture. Posture, head straight, shoulders down. Posture. And now, watch your bowing. Yes. Good. So I think we're running out of time. We're not gonna do it one again, but I would like to hear from you one at a time. In MP, I know Senpai and you're just watching. So start with Becky. Which ones were the parts where you feel like your posture is falling apart? Becky. Beatrice next. Brian next.
After the jump.
After the jump.
Yeah, I have issues there. I know. There's one spot.
So after the jump, I know it's scary because you don't know where you're gonna be and how you're gonna land, right? That's why that posture is way more important than anyone else. Press into the floor. So practice your jump this way without rotating. Just up, here. Okay, one more time. Up, here. So just this part of practicing, you're teaching your body. Yep. You're teaching your body to readjust as you go down. Add the block to. All right, Beatrice.
The back stances part.
Yeah, same here. I have to tell myself all the time, do not look like that. Think sensation. All right, Brian.
When we do the hizagiri, tend to hunch over instead of sink straight.
Yes, that is a big one for every single person that does this kata, including senseis. So you know what you focus on, right? Is that lower back that needs to stay involved, and keeping that in mind for all your kicks as well. Because if you do this, and this move, that means your wind up for the kick is here instead of there. So start working with a wind up for your maegiri also.
Yes.
And then your body will know on this one to have the same feeling of lower back and glutes engaged instead of just here. All right, Genji?
All the ones that were mentioned, and especially the last Kakutsudachi and the Kakutsudachi sequence.
Right, right. So it's the jump, the landing from the jump that gets everybody a little bit, oh, what am I gonna do now? And trust me, you're not on your own, you're not alone. Okay, Lila Braxton, what did you lose your posture? Do you know?
Back stance.
Back stances, so those seems to be the hardest, right, Senpai Patricia?
Yes, but I also have trouble making the hammer fist and that one-legged cross stance look really strong.
On which one?
When you turn to the front, when you're on your left leg and you do a hammer fist to the front, I have trouble making that look really strong.
Okay, okay, we'll work on that when we go back to the dojo, if you can come to the dojo. It looks like today we have to finish. So before we end, what I would like everybody to do is jump knees to chest, land here. Let's do about 5 of those. So knees up to the chest, point up in the air, land with both feet in the same time, and think getting into the floor, head straight. Okay, Just 5 times. H. Good. Nick. Good. Sean. Way better. Just one more, is that good? Chi. Nice. Really good. Really good, everybody. Becky, that looks way better. Yes. All right, we'll finish up for today. Remember, no class, no 7 o'clock classes starting next week. Yes. All right. We together. Thank you guys for attending and hanging in with me 7 o'clock in the morning for so long. We'll see most of you at the dojo. Yes. Right. Yes. Have a nice rest of your day.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sensei.
Sensei.
You are very welcome.
Very Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei, for getting up early and teaching us.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sensei. We'll miss you.
I'm already depressed.
What? I'm not going anywhere, guys. All right.
I know, but I won't see you like
Multiple times a week. So.